Since Skrillex dropped his new track Xena yesterday, I thought I'd go over the history of the track over the last 5.5 years of its existence. The oldest known version of the track that we have is this, which was leaked. You will notice that the drop itself doesn't change too much over the track's many iterations. It seems that Skrillex got the drop down pretty early and kept it. Similarly to what Porter Robinson said about his song Something Comforting, and didn't know what to make for the rest of the track. As far as I know, Skrillex never DJ'd this version of Xena. The earliest time I can find the track being played live is at a Joyride show on the main stage at Paradiso Festival in the US. Joyride mashed it up with Gucci Mane and Drake's track titled Both. Xena continues to get played at shows and festivals by Joyride, as well as Akali, Good Times Ahead, X&G, and of course Skrillex himself. In 2018, Skrillex added a vocal sample before the drop from 4B and Azar's track Pop Dat, usually transitioning straight into this vocal, then into the drop, and then transitioning out at the end of the drop. Akali would also play the track in 2018, but this time adding the build from Bauer's 2014 track, Boog, which actually fits quite well in my opinion. From what I can find, Skrillex didn't DJ the track throughout 2020 and 2021, likely due to the few sets he played being mostly live streams or radio sets, and in the interest of not leaking his tracks, he did not play it or any of the other unreleased tracks he had. In 2022, Joyride would continue playing the track live, until Skrillex dropped it in Baya Shibuya in Japan with Blade in October of 2022. This version, being named the pre-release version by the community, would be the first time we would get to hear Nai Barghouti's vocals on it. Skrillex would also play this version at Second Sky later that year. So 2023 comes around and Skrillex announces his double album in January. With singles dropping quickly, Skrillex would tease the track on the 31st of January, re-recording some vocals with Nai Barghouti on a video call during a flight. A few days later, Xena would officially release, and we finally got to hear the song after 4.5 years of it floating around. The pre-release version would also leak, but I am unsure when or where from. So that's the history of Xena, from what I've been able to find in my time searching. A few cool extra things, as I found a few tracks that sound somewhat similar to Xena. It's likely they were inspired by the track, as it was so widely played live. These tracks are Ray Volk and Sultan's track Elbow Grease, Radai Loca Den, and Quintino's track Carnival. All will be linked in the description below. Thank you for watching, as I had to suffer through many mediocre dubstep DJ sets to get you this information, so be sure to like and do all the other stuff that everyone else on this site tells you to do. See ya.